Lee Ronnel has been a dedicated and passionate supporter of UAMS for some 4 decades, and I believe that he exemplifies the very spirit of this award. Lee has created scholarships for medical students. He's created endowments for faculty support. He's been involved in the hospital expansion. He's been involved in just about every campaign and building program that's gone on at UAMS over the last 40 years. But perhaps more importantly is Lee's strong advocacy for UAMS and the amount of volunteer time he's given for UAMS, which is, in my opinion, fairly unbelievable. What he's done at UAMS really benefits the entire state, and that's why we all owe Lee and his family a huge thank you for what they've done over the years.
Well, one thing I've learned from Dad is not only that it's important to give back to the community, but it's important to give back to things that you're passionate about, to causes you're passionate about. And I think for Dad and for Mom too, their passion for UAMS almost came unexpectedly, because they weren't really expecting to have traumatic medical needs in their life. I think they were truly struck by the passion that they encountered by the staff, the medical professionals at UAMS, the nurses, the doctors, the support staff. And I think it instilled in them a passion for giving back to the institution, which they've clearly done throughout their lives.
If I had to give one thing to be able to take away that Dad's taught us through the years, is that with the business that we're in, it's a business of deals. And with every deal that you do, it's got to be a win-win. And that takes into play, I guess, a little bit what has to do with their involvement with UAMS, that everyone has to be able to give a little and take a little. And our family has definitely taken some from the benefits of being a part of the UAMS family, and as well as what we've done with giving back too.
Lee, I want to congratulate you on being selected by the UAMS Foundation Fund Board as one of the inaugural recipients of the P.O. Hooper Volunteer Leadership Award. You've led by example and have been instrumental in establishing a culture of philanthropy at UAMS. Your friendship and wise counsel were invaluable to me during my tenure as Chancellor. I thank you and your entire family for your unwavering support of UAMS as we work toward better health for every member of society.
I met Lee when he first came to Little Rock. Lee has played an important role at UAMS as a volunteer for about 20 years. And to put Lee's contribution in athletic terms, he has been a triple threat. There are a few people who make substantial financial contributions. There are a few people who devote a tremendous amount of time to working for UAMS. But you can count on the fingers of one hand people like Lee Ronnel who have done both.
It's indeed an honor to receive the P.O. Hooper Volunteer Leadership Award, and I'm delighted to congratulate Jo Ellen Ford, who is also a recipient. I'm fortunate and proud to have served under the leadership of 3 excellent chancellors at UAMS, Dr. Harry Ward, who was a close friend, Dodd Wilson, and Dan Ron, who was a mentor. It has been both an honor and a pleasure to have served as chairman of the UAMS Foundation Fund Board, as that board's representative to the University of Arkansas Foundation, and I am extremely grateful to Lance Burchett and his outstanding development staff. I will treasure the Hooper Award, and I thank you for making me one of the first recipients.